So, rising everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm your Chakra priestess here to do a reading on Cardi B. I'm just going to do an update reading on her because I did one on her a couple years back, and it was like a self-love reading. I'll find the video for that and put in the description below. But yeah, there's a lot going on with her. So let's see what's going on, and then I'll feature Offset up in this joint as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. So what is Cardi B's energy looking like, child? What is going on with Miss Cardi B? We have engineer and child orphan for her. What about Offset? We have Huron or hero and slave for him. Okay, so we have the third eye chakra and root, and then we have sacral and root for Offset. So we have engineer for Cardi B with the ability to give creative energy, a practical expression, or talent for designing solution to common dilemmas. And then we have reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences as a shadow attribute. And then for child orphan, we have independence based on learning to go at it alone and conquering fear of surviving, with the shadow attributes of feeling of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking an appropriate surrogate families. For Offset, we have a hero or with a passion for a journey of personal empowerment. With the shadow attribute, we have escapism and a false sense of heroism. And then we have the slave card appearing for the bottom of the deck of surrendering to your power of choice to the divine with complete trust. And then of course giving your willpower to an external authority out of fear of making your own choices. Interesting. Hidden blockages for these two. I'm trying to figure out, do I want to do the analysis based on Cardi B or her and Offset? I'll figure it out when I get there. Okay, hidden blockages for Cardi. We have unhealthy shadow, tend to ignore health problems or self-care, self-neglect, or neglecting body, mind, and spirit. Is not selfish to love yourself, take care of yourself, and give yourself permission to pause and restore. Meanwhile, we have the impatient shadow as well appearing with being restless and when facing delay or opposition, or irritable, anxious, or short fuse. She needs to be able to have patience with all things, but first of all with herself, and adopt a piece of nature. We have legal matters appearing at the bottom with either a bad contract, not paying debts, divorce, avoiding responsibility, or shady work. So restoring harmony is needed. She needs to face her life honestly, no matter how inconvenient that truth might be. If you choose to proceed with integrity and honesty, you will find yourself in a stable pathway towards success. With Offset, let's see. We have envious shadow with the desire, the good fortune of another, jealous, competitive, or bitter. He needs to stop comparing himself to others because it's distracting him from fulfilling his greatest potential. Rebellious shadow as well is at the top of resisting any authority, control, or tradition. He could be defiant, pushing boundaries, or uncooperative. However, make your own inner rebel work for you and not against you to balance what is best for you and those around you. Meanwhile, we have spiritual teachings at the bottom of the deck for him. Believing money is the root of all evil that creates problems with money. So it's up to him on having a better relationship with money, because money itself is neutral. It's how you choose to use it that matters. He can use it for evil purposes, or he can use it for good, to create beauty, help others, and thrive in order to serve humanity. All right. Let's get some additional messages here. I don't think I shuffle this deck. So, see. Husband, wife. Okay, we got husband, wife, secret societies. I feel I do not deserve you. Can you give me another chance this time? It'll be different. Oh. Okay. Not gonna say anything further with that. Okay. And they don't have to be specifically like this. It can also be like it has caused an illness amongst the union of the two of them. It could be perceived like that. We got the chemistry there. Okay, so seems like there was chemistry there, but there was some sneaky action, which it was a surprise. Friends with benefits. Responsibilities is at the bottom of the deck. That's what's hidden now. Responsibilities is what's hidden. Almost like running from responsibilities. Someone is scared. Feeling like a caged bird, because there's some compromise opposites. Compromised. It has been compromised. Okay, let's see what else. I'm seeing a love triangle. Spiritual hater. Oh, player card came out. Why you wanna play games on me? Why you wanna play? So player came out first. Threatening, intimidating, fake accounts, spying, using fake accounts to spy on each other. Divination abuser. Waiting. Playing the waiting game. Playing the waiting game. Playing the waiting game. Now, as far as that divination abuser. Yep. Commitment. Rest is needed. Legal matters showing up again. This is deep. Still angry. Somebody's still angry. I heard about this. Because let's see, dreams. They either started in their dreams, or they had dreams about being with this person forever, type of deal. Okay. Let's see what else. I think that's it before we get to analysis. Let's get to the analysis. I guess I'll do it on both. Or better yet, I'm gonna do one row for both, and then I'm gonna do one for Cardi. How about that? 'Cause, you know. Better yet, the relationship factor is gonna come out within the sacral region, so I don't have to do it. So I'm gonna do it on Cardi B. Okay, the analysis is with Cardi B. Okay, that's what we're gonna ask about. The analysis is gonna be about Cardi B. Six of coins is at the root, so there's some generosity there. She knows when as far as like her generosity giving aspect, there is some form of balance there on a monetary standpoint. There we go. Look at that. King of Wands at the sacral region. That's offset because he's a Sagittarius. So boom. I'm glad I went with my first good. There's some guilt regarding to her on her confidence level. Workaholic is at the heart chakra region. Princess of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Princess of Wands is an optimistic creativity, a sense of fearlessness and loyalty at the heart for herself. She's going to stay loyal at a heart center standpoint. Okay, with the Six of Coins present here, let's get some clarifying cards first. Clarify the Six of Coins, please. Thank you. So with the Six of Coins present at the root chakra region, there is a equal reciprocity on the financial standpoint. There's equal reciprocity there for Cardi. She knows when to give and when to not give on that matter. Especially when it comes to her resources. Now it's being clarified by the Knight of Wands of being she could be perceived as being over the top, adventurous and rebellious, an energetic individual. The challenge in this matter is her relationship on an emotional standpoint. Having a love and exchange on an emotional standpoint is a challenge in this matter. Okay, they're able to give equally to each other on a monetary standpoint, but not emotionally in that matter. It's appearing as a challenge between the two. However, in the advisement portion here, we have the Lovers card coming out of having a sense of openness, and there's love there. Okay, I see Gemini there, that represents communication. And then Mercury, that represents communication as well. Inspiration, communication, communication intelligence. So I can see them connecting at a spiritual standpoint, like being in sync on a spiritual standpoint and a monetary standpoint. But when it comes to the emotional factor, that's where it gets a little rocky on that end. Okay. Well, let's see what cards came out. What chakra cards came out? Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna pull these cards out so I can have that on the side. Okay. Yeah. All right, so let's move forward with the sacral chakra region with the King of Wands. So King of Wands is basically a natural born leader, a charismatic individual. And an influential person and very competitive. Can be a competitive person. So yeah, this represents offset. Let's clarify that. It could be clarified by this card of I feel like I do not deserve you on that portion there, and plotting on your downfall at the bottom of the deck. Lord have mercy. So regarding to her relationship with Offset, let's see. There's some positivity there, positivity and happiness, but the challenge in that is the Two of Coins, juggling. We have the Saturn symbol. Not the Saturn symbol. We have Jupiter that represents luck, expansion, and luck and expansion and abundance. And then we also have the Capricorn sign, which deals with discipline and responsibility. So there is did that card come out? Let me see. Oh, far as like on the emotional standpoint, still angry and hurt about the commitment, because that's the sacral chakra holds the relationship portion on a physical standpoint. Yeah, boom, right here, responsibilities. Okay, the challenge is the prioritization of responsibility. Okay, not having the best luck with that. With the full moon at the bottom of the deck, did that news come out during the full moon? I can't even remember. I'm gonna have to look that out. But with the full moon, like within either the next month or the next full moon, there could be some sense of emotional awareness or a cycle coming to completion, or feeling the need to move on. Some more secrets may be revealed, because the full moon does eliminate what has been hidden in the dark. So it could be some more things coming out within the next month, within the next full moon. I hope not. I hope they just really keep that under wraps, because like I said, legal matters came out twice. But there is a waiting game in that. Now the guilt card in the solar plexus region, so regarding to her confidence sector, her sense of self-identity, her personal power, there's a sense of guilt there. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that sacral chakra region, it is dedicated to offsets in regard to the relationship, because of this right here. He had this card coming out for him, having a passion for personal empowerment. So it seems like he is climbing a hill. He going through some obstacles. Okay. And it's leading to him reprioritizing his responsibilities at hand. We do have the guilt card at the solar plexus region. We have husband, wife, solar plexus card, and then we have this card here. But yeah, there's a sense of guilt there. Oh, making sure. Huh? Let's clarify this card here. The Ace of Swords. Some clarity is needed. With her feeling guilty to a certain degree in this matter, like this, still being angry and hurt. The challenge in this is the Ace of Wands. Have a new passion for love and life going forward. The King of Wands is appearing again. Okay, let's see. The Ace of Swords. Devotion. So that's commitment. A sense of devotion. The Ace of Wands in this particular deck is an opportunity. And then the King of Wands is about influence and competitiveness. Staying committed to, there's a need for her to stay committed with her passion. There's a need for her to stay committed with her passion. And be a leader. Be a free thinker. Be that visionary. Be that visionary. Be that creative thinker. Continue to be that entrepreneur and all those things. Yeah, even though she may be hurt, still hurt and angry about the situation, she needs to stay committed to her craft so she can still rise to the occasion, still be that influential being, and compete with the girls out there. That's what I'm getting with that matter. Because there's no need to threat people. And what else? The sneakiness can go there. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's go and don't be afraid to rest. Okay. And then we have the workaholic being present here at the heart chakra region. So we have this card that appeared. So let's clarify this here. I'm just going to slide that to the side. So we got pride before downfall. So, we got pride before downfall. Lack of direction with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Devil card. Interesting. Alright. So, With the workaholic card at the heart chakra region, first let's just cap on the workaholic card. So it's all about one of the most powerful manifesting energies. Now you are very prolific. If what are you creating stalls, you may need to recharge. Know your limits. It's a need for her to rest, especially when it comes, especially in the love sector, and her emotional well-being, especially when she's carrying. She needs to ask herself, is she waiting to complete her career before she lives her life? Because busy work may be helping her hide from the real issues. Or is she working too much to suffer and suffering from burnout? And is there something important that she's avoiding doing? Okay. Other key ideas for the card could mean having feelings of inadequacy, transformation indicated, not being fulfilled by work, heeding the warnings, refreshing your mind to improve your work. I'm gonna lean forward. I'm gonna lean more towards not being fulfilled by work on that. Reason being is with the Six of Wands being present, we have pride. There is pride before the fall, with either being conceited, self-centered, showing off, in that matter. She's not being a leader regarding to or she's not taking the lead in of when it comes to her abundance in that matter. Hold on, the Six of Wands. Six of Wands in the reverse. It also signifies past abuse. It could signify that. It can also signify being no, not that. Lack of self-confidence and a fall from grace. So there is a lack of self-confidence. Did she have some of that? Hold on. Well, she does have the impatient card here. And then, of course, ignoring health problems and neglecting her body, what her body is telling her. So she is experiencing a fall from grace to a certain degree regarding to her craft. Okay, because of her being pregnant, she can only do so much, right? But there is a sense of lack of direction as a challenge with not being honest with herself and others, and possibly staying in the relationship for the wrong reason or faking happiness. And that's why it's affecting her emotions at this time, because she's not able to have the experience the longevity of the relationship of how she pictures or how she envisions it, which why the Devil card is present as the advisement for her is to basically work on her shadow self, do some inner shadow work, figure out what is working for her, what is not working for her, especially regarding to the especially regarding to her foundation, her family foundational roots that she established with Offset. Um, Again, we are still in the Saturn retrograde until November 15th. So I wouldn't be surprised if some more stuff come out. Y'all know October is infamous for things to unfold regarding to relationships, especially on a relationship standpoint. But due to this being an election year, and then of course people are still, divorcing each other and stuff like that, I would not be surprised if some more stuff unfolds regarding to Cardi B and Offset in the month of October, because that's her, of course, her birthday. But with Libra, it rules with legal matters, it rules the justice system, it rules the relationships, and October is notorious for that. So be on the lookout for, Lord. Again, I would not be surprised. In my humble opinion, I would not be surprised if some more stuff unfold within Libra season or within the month of October. Not only with her and Offset, but just anything political wise in this matter, because there's a lot of things at stake, not only for our personal well-being, but also on the national and the global standpoint on that matter. But it's advised for her to detach and continue to do that inner shadow work with herself. Okay. Especially regarding with going with her intuition on a spiritual aspect, and within the root chakra region, which deals with her money, her safety, her security, her survival in that matter. And also I'm gonna throw this little tidbit in there. It's quite interesting that she announced her birth, well, not her birth yet, oh my gosh, that she announced her pregnancy in the color red. And the red, and automatically I'm like, ding 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 ding, her root, her foundation is changing. Okay, her family roots regarding to her and Offset are changing, regarding to not only bringing a baby in this world, but her initiating a divorce and starting a new journey pathway for her being a single mom of 3 kids with her and Offset. They do have other children with Offset in previous with Offset's previous relationships. But that I find that very interesting as a color play, because red, it also signifies power and independence, so yeah, she's experiencing some changes in her foundation, in her family unit, obviously. And of course, I hope she has a strong village by her side that is going to steer her in the direction that gives her the mental clarity that she needs and the emotional support that she needs in order to be a better person, not only for herself but also for her kids. Okay. But yeah, I thought that picture of her revealing her pregnancy in the color red was very interesting. Very well color play on that end. But that also signifies in my perspective that she needs to continue to nest. It's best and it's advised for her to continue to nest without the without being in the spotlight. Try to do her best. She needs to try to do her best to stay off social media while she is nesting, because like the elders will say, be careful what you do in your pregnancy, because all that energy that you soak in, it can, your baby can feel all that, and it can manifest itself when it comes in the physical realm. So yeah. Let's go ahead and get some closing messages for Cardi. I just thought I had to say that on the record when it comes to her having that color play with revealing her pregnancy in that matter. And Offset, he needs to figure out whether he's going to continue to be a slave to the establishment, or he's going to really stand on business and be solo dolo and be successful at it. Okay. Now, what lesson is Cardi B learning? What lesson is Cardi B learning? We have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. How she could do that? With regret card coming out, it says she knows that she cannot change the past. Follow the serenity prayer. I accept the things that I cannot change. Offset. What about Offset? Relationships. I am attracted to those people who serve my higher good. And with this, it's a karmic completion. Look at that, red. Again, it's a karmic. It seems like it's going to be a karmic completion for him. That way, he's embarking on a pathway to self-discovery himself on that matter, so he can live his true authentic self. Now, as far as each other collectively, what lesson is this marriage for these two individuals? What's the lesson in this marriage between these two individuals? Loneliness. I know that I'm never alone, so know that you're not ever alone. And pride. Have pride in yourself, and with your physical self and your higher self. But don't let the pride get in your way far as making decisions that align with you. Okay, don't let the pride get in between you and between the relationship between y'all two with each other. But it's okay to have a sense of pride within yourself, especially within your physical being and your higher being, on that notion. Yeah, that way you can have your own sense of self. Your stability, you're secure in yourself, and you have all the things that you need to survive, right? Last thing before I want to use these cards. What signs does Cardi need to look out for? What signs does Cardi need to be looking out for? Hope with the rainbow card. Hope. have hope and faith that things will and embrace the new beginnings, because hope, rainbows does bring about new beginnings. So embrace it. That way it can bring a sense of balance and harmony towards your way. And never give up. With all set, what signs does Offset need to look out for? Oh. Is resilient. Continue to be resilient. 3 plus 8, 8, 9, 10, 11. Continue to be resilient and make peace with yourself, and take action on your spiritual journey. Be able to take action and be able to take action on your spiritual healing, because 3 plus 4 that equals 7. That's more like spiritual on that matter, on your spiritual journey, and you'll shine through it. That way, that radiant energy can shine through it as well. Okay. I believe that's it. Hold on, let me see what else the sunflower card has at me. Let's see what the sunflower is talking about. Green light. Waiting period is over. Take the lead. Get physical active. Go for it. Yeah, go for it. Whatever you are thinking about doing, Offset, go for it. There's your confirmation to go for it. Because this union between you and Cardi, it's coming at a completion. But of course, y'all still gonna have to continue to co-parent for the children. But yeah, it's time to move on. It's time to move on. But yeah, that completes the reading with Cardi B featuring Offset. Feel free to chime down in the comment section below what y'all think about this message. Please give your girl a like the video, because that brings about engagement and boosting me up in the algorithm on the way to 1K subscribers. Shouts out to all the returning folks who are viewing the video, returning subscribers, returning viewers for viewing the video. If you have not subscribed to the channel thus far, I don't know what you're waiting on at this point. I don't know what y'all waiting on. If you would like to give your girl a donation, if you'd like to donate to the channel, of course my links will be in the description box below, or it could be flashing on the screen. It don't matter. Of course, everything will be taken and gladly appreciated. Of course, if you like a book, a personal session with me, it don't have to be like tarot rides. I do Reiki healing. I do Reiki energy healing. I do sound healing. I also do consultations. Okay. On a spiritual aspect or on a personal growth aspect. That's what I do on a on a coaching standpoint on that. Yeah, that's all I got. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. And always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself. And I can see you guys in the next one. I gotta charge my battery.